Hello friends, we are in the latest episode of Transfer News. We are evaluating the agenda and the latest developments. Before we start the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribing would be the biggest support to us. West Ham United failed to send the transfer documents on time, causing Ben Rama's transfer to Lyon to be cancelled. However, FIFA did not let anyone suffer this time. The player's transfer to Lyon has been completed. Ben Rama attended the signing ceremony with his mother, creating a scene that every young aspiring footballer dreams of. Additionally, Pablo Fornals also joined Real Betis from West Ham on the last day, but the transfer didn't go through in time by a few minutes. FIFA approved it as well. They didn't let anyone suffer this year. Richarlison, whom Tottenham wanted to send to Saudi Arabia, stayed with the team, and it's a good thing he did. He has returned to his best form again. He has scored 9 goals in the last 8 matches. Saudi teams could be much more eager for transfers at the end of the season. Arda Guler is considering leaving Real Madrid for the next season. He is aware that he won't get much playing time. Also, it's difficult to expect a young player to develop by entering the game in the last 15 to 20 minutes. Arda could go on loan to a team in La Liga to showcase his potential. Initially, neither Real Madrid nor Arda were in this mindset. However, time proved them wrong. Real Sociedad seems to be the most likely destination for the young star. Villarreal is also interested, but Arda's preference is to go to Sociedad. Sociedad had signed Zakarian for that position, but they are considering Arda instead. Ivan Rakitic, who transferred to Saudi Arabia, said, "After reading the club's history, I decided to choose Al-Shabaab. It's very clear that they're lying. They don't seem sincere to anyone anymore." Many players have gone to Arabia, and the only one who said, "I'm going for money," was Neves. Ruben Neves admitted this when he left. Other than him, no one said they were going for money. Real Madrid has decided to extend the contract of 38-year-old Luka Modric. The decision has been made, eliminating the chance of the Croatian star leaving. Both Arab teams and Inter Miami will be disappointed by this news. However, Modric is truly incredible. Despite being 38 years old, he continues to play at the top level. Kepa really wants to stay at Real Madrid. However, Perez and Ancelotti do not agree on him staying. The world's most expensive goalkeeper will return to his former team Chelsea next season. The Mbappe to Real Madrid rumors continue to escalate with each passing day. The truth that everyone knows is about to be revealed to the whole world. Real Madrid is ready to sign him. They say it will not just be about what Mbappe wants in terms of salary, but what we want. Perez had constantly said to stay calm about Mbappe. It seems like the one who says to stay calm is winning regarding Mbappe, a subject that the whole world is curious about. Additionally, the detail of them acquiring him for free is very significant. There's no signature yet, but we all know what will happen. So, we are confidently expecting the future star to join Real Madrid. The PSG president had said Mbappe cannot leave for free, he promised us. However, he is leaving for free. We are curious about who will be the new coach of Barcelona. There are dozens of coaches whose names have been mentioned for Xavi's seat. They are all valuable names in their own right. Laporta and the management are searching for the new coach. Rafinha's future at Barcelona is uncertain. Premier League teams want to add the player to their squad in the summer months. Yamal's rise has overshadowed Rafinha's future. Tottenham is the first team to make an offer to him. They requested permission from Barcelona to speak with the player. They want to finalize this transfer before the summer months arrive, aiming to prevent him from being snatched up by other teams. Kenan continues to shine in Bundesliga too. He has scored 13 goals and provided 3 assists in 20 matches. The 18-year-old forward will leave Nuremberg at the end of the season. We expect his new destination to be either Dortmund or Bayern Munich. Both teams are in talks for Kenan. There is a serious competition between the two. Napoli's contract with Zielinski, which will expire at the end of the season, will sign a 4-year contract with Inter. The 29-year-old player has been playing for Napoli for 7 years. He will transfer from Napoli to Inter at the end of the season. Napoli president De Laurentiis spoke. Zielinski's salary here is said to be much higher than the salary offered by Inter. Inter CEO said, "I told Morata that I'm not happy with his behavior. He laughed and said the rumors are not true. Maybe Zielinski's agent has smelled the money," he said. During the summer transfer window, Chelsea will sign a set-piece specialist. Pochettino stated that they need such a player. The name on the agenda is Hakan Çalhanoğlu. He is currently one of the most informed midfielders in the world with Inter. In fact, Inter players say he is their best midfielder. Chelsea should pay at least €50 million to Inter to get Hakan, maybe even more. Meanwhile, Pochettino wants a player like Hakan, but they expect him to leave Chelsea at the end of the season. It can be said that no one expects him to stay in the team. Manchester City's imminent deal for winger Savinho is under scrutiny by the Premier League as they are set to sign him from an affiliated club. The English champions are expected to sign the 19-year-old from French side Troyes, who are also owned by City Football Group. However, it is not yet known what fee City will pay for Savinho, and the Telegraph claims the Premier League will review the deal for fair market value. Savinho is currently on loan at Girona, another CFG-owned club, and has attracted bids from Premier League and Bundesliga clubs worth a reported £25 million. City are preparing to finalize a deal for the Brazilian, but the English league authorities will have to value him to make sure the transfer is a fair one. City will buy him from Troyes and loan him back to Girona for the 2024-25 season if they qualify for the Champions League. Galatasaray are reportedly seeking to complete a transfer for Manchester United midfielder Christian Eriksen ahead of the Turkish deadline on Friday. The Denmark international has not played since the Red Devils' 2-2 draw against Tottenham in mid-January, and with the winter window still open in Turkey, he is attracting interest from Galatasaray. Eriksen is Galatasaray's primary target for the remainder of the transfer market, with not-so-secret talks ongoing between the two clubs and with the player. Gala hope to sign the 31-year-old on loan until the end of the current campaign, with the option to buy him in the summer. Sky Sports say the Dane will join the Turkish club right away if the transfer is finalized, although the fee is unknown. If not, a deal may be struck ahead of a summer move. Eriksen, whose contract expires in 2025, has made 19 appearances so far this season, scoring 1 goal and providing 2 assists. Chelsea reportedly face competition from Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, West Ham United and Brighton in the race to sign Copenhagen wonder kid Rooney Bardghji. The 18-year-old is wanted by several Premier League clubs after his impressive debut Champions League campaign, in which he scored a memorable 87th-minute winner against Manchester United. Chelsea have held interest in Bardghji for some time amid their new transfer policy of signing the best young talents in world football. However, the Blues will not have a free run at signing the Swedish star. Chelsea face competition from the aforementioned Premier League clubs, although they have been handed a boost following recent comments by Copenhagen sporting director Peter Christiansen. Christiansen told Danish outlet Bold, "Rooney's time will come. I'm sure of that. We know what dreams and talent he has, but he's a humble boy who works insanely hard on the training ground. He has his dreams, and that is a huge driving force for him. But that's just the way it is at Copenhagen. After all, it's the market that determines what the price will be. It's clear that the bigger the club, the more muscle they have financially, and so the transfer will be bigger for us.